Hello and welcome. My name is Zaffar Iqbal and you are watching the Mojo story. The new Wrestling Federation of India body, with Sanjay Singh as its president, has been suspended by the Sports Ministry. That's the news that we are bringing to you. The ministry has announced its decision today and said that the Wrestling Federation of India body had shown complete disregard for the existing rules and regulations. Now, there is a statement that's been issued by the Wrestling Federation of India, which says that uh, Sanjay Kumar Singh, newly elected president of Wrestling Federation of India, announced on 21/12/2023, the day he was elected as president, that nationals for wrestling will take place in Nandini Nagar, Gonda, before the year end. The announcement is hasty, without giving sufficient notice to wrestlers who are to take part in the said nationals and without following the provisions of the Constitution of Wrestling Federation of India. So, Sports Ministry saying that hasty decision was made to hold the nationals. Now, it goes on to say that uh, that such decisions are taken by the executive committee before which agendas are required to be placed for consideration. As per Article 11 of the Wrestling Federation of India Constitution, under the heading Notices and Quorum for Meetings, minimum notice period for EC meetings is 15 clear days and quorum is of one-third of representatives. Even as emergency EC meetings, minimum notice period is 7 clear days without quorum requirements of one-third of representatives. So that is clearly what the Sports Ministry has said. It has given its uh, its arguments for the suspension of the Wrestling Federation of India, the new body that was led by Sanjay Singh. It goes on to say that the newly elected body appears to be in complete control of former office bearers, in complete disregard to the sports code. Now, remember, the president before Sanjay Singh was Brijbhushan Sharan Singh, and it says that the statement says that the new body appears in complete control of former office bearers, which is in complete disregard to the sports code. The business of the federation is being run from the premises controlled by former office bearers, which is also alleged premise wherein sexual harassment of the players have been alleged, and present the court is hearing the matter. Now, there is a context to all of this. Now, after uh, the new body was formed, there was a press conference given by India's ace wrestler Sakshi Malik. She said that she is quitting wrestling. She made that announcement on a live television. She said that because you can see on those visuals, Sakshi really making that announcement in a press conference live on television, taking her boots and putting them on the table. They are announcing the resignation and announcing the retirement from wrestling. Now, afterwards, there are other wrestlers who have come in. One of the wrestlers went to the Prime Minister's home, Bajrang Punia, and put the Padma medal there, wanted to meet with the Prime Minister and to give the Padma medal in protest, because they've been saying that that it's the old people who are running the show. There is no change of situation on the ground, and they are protesting against all of that. Now, the sports ministry has swung into action, of course, on technical grounds. This suspension has been made, but the question is that will it provide an opportunity for Sanjay Singh to go for an appeal? Let's hear what Sanjay Singh had to say after this announcement was made.
अभी मैं फ्लाइट में था, अभी मुझे बहुत डिटेल पता नहीं और उसका लेटर मुझे नहीं मिला है। वो लेटर लेने के बाद मैं उसको देख लेता हूँ, फिर बताता हूँ मैं उस पर आगे क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है। बस धन। अभी कोई कमेंट नहीं, अभी कोई कमेंट नहीं। पहले मुझे देख लेने, केवल एक सुनने में जो आया कि एक्टिविटी पे मेरे रोक लगाया है। तो अब क्या एक्टिविटी पे रोक लगाया है क्या नहीं है, तो उसको मैं अभी देख लेता हूँ, उसके बाद करता हूँ। अभी कोई कमेंट नहीं, केवल एक्टिविटी पे जो सुनने में आया कि एक्टिविटी पे रोक लगाया गया है। WFI जो भी है, अभी कोई कमेंट नहीं है। इसके बाद मैं लेटर अपना देख लेता हूँ क्या क्या है क्या नहीं, उसके बाद मैं कमेंट करता हूँ। धन्यवाद। अभी नो कमेंट किसी साक्षी मलिक किसी पे कोई कमेंट नहीं।
एक्टिविटी पे रोक लगाया है, नो कमेंट्स, दैट्स व्हाट ही इज सेइंग. बट the statement also says that the action smack of complete arbitrariness on the part of the president, which is against the settled principles of good governance and devoid of transparency and due process. Adherence to governance and devoid of transparency and to the due adherence to governance norms is vital for ensuring fair play, transparency, and accountability. These are crucial to build trust among athletes, stakeholders, and the public. Further, UWW, the international body for wrestling, is yet to issue official communication lifting the suspension of WFI. WFI has been instructed to suspend all its activities till further orders. So that is the operational part, that WFI has been instructed to suspend all its activities till further orders. Now, you can see from those visuals that is Sanjay Singh, who was the new president of the body, and he was in fact he's saying he has reacted to this development. He's saying that he has not got any official communication so far, but he's been asked to stop his activities. So that is the situation on the ground. Now this comes days after Sakshi, the foremost wrestler of India who won the country an Olympic medal, broke down in a press conference, in a live press conference. Sakshi said that she's retiring from the sport. She took the boots and put them on the table, and that was followed by other wrestlers also who who came in, and they said Bajrang Punia, he went, they're just protesting, and they're saying that they will return their awards, the Padma awards. But in the meantime, there are others who are coming in and giving their reaction. The point is that what happens here on, will Sanjay Singh go for an appeal, and how is it going to work from here? If there are new elections, will the same people be able to contest those elections, if at all new elections happen? And how is it going to impact the wrestlers who are already seeing all this happening, and they're quite disappointed with that? Let's hear what Sanjay Singh had to say earlier when Sakshi, in fact, gave her declared her retirement in that live press conference.
साक्षी मलिक हमारे हिसाब से कुश्ती नहीं लड़ पा रही थी, उसको अपना पता लगा हो कि हम नहीं लड़ पा रहे हैं इसलिए छोड़ दी।
पर सर उनके साथ
अगर वो
रेसलर्स भी थे,
बाकी किसी रेसलर ने तो नहीं छोड़ा, कोई रेसलर नहीं, वहाँ 3 रेसलर्स केवल थे, साक्षी मलिक, विनेश फोगाट। हम लोग कुश्ती को बढ़ाने के लिए काम करेंगे। जो भी जैसे ट्रायल का जो नियम बनाया गया था, ट्रायल करा करके हर पहलवान को देंगे, और कल से पूरे देश में सारे पहलवानों में बहुत खुशी है। सारे अखाड़ों पे पहलवान खुशी मनाए हैं। हम लोगों ने अपना तुरंत वादा किया था कि इसी कैलेंडर ईयर में जूनियर और अंडर 15 का नेशनल करा देंगे, उसका भी कर हम लोगों ने सर्कुलर जारी कर दिया सारे स्टेट को। अब तो कोर्ट में चल रहा है ना, हम उसके लिए तो उत्तरदायी नहीं ना है, हम जज नहीं ना कि उनको सजा देंगे, क्या करेंगे। सारा मैटर कोर्ट में चला गया, और ये लोकतंत्र है, इसमें सब लोग अपने सब कुछ करने के लिए स्वतंत्र हैं। हम 40 वोट पा करके, मत पा करके आए हैं, खास और न खास ये क्या होता है। लोकतंत्र से हमने पर्चा भरा है, हमारा पर्चा वैलिड हुआ है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आदेश पे चुनाव हुआ है, और उनके ऊपर ये भी झूठा एलिगेशन लगाया जा रहा है। कल ही उन्होंने नई फेडरेशन को पूरा हैंडओवर कर दिया। अब की नई फेडरेशन आई, नई फेडरेशन पूरा चलाएगी। उनको 12 साल कुश्ती का अनुभव है। हम लोगों को कहीं अगर ज़रूरत होगी कि उनसे राय लिया जाए, कुश्ती के लिए उनसे राय लिया जाएगा। बाकी कल ही उन्होंने पूरी सारी स्टेट फेडरेशन को बुला करके हैंडओवर कर दिया कि नई फेडरेशन आ गई, नया फेडरेशन, अब ये लोग नए अध्यक्ष हैं, नए सचिव हैं, नई पूरी फेडरेशन है, ये लोग अपना कारभार संभालें, कारभार चलाएं।
Right. So that was him, Sanjay Singh, speaking after Sakshi said that she's retiring from the sport, clearly saying that they have taken control of the body and they have passed instructions for the conduct of the championship before the end of this calendar year. But again, that is the technical ground that has been given out, that you have to give a notice of 15 days. You can't just have those announcements without any notice period. Those are the technical points that have been raised in the sports ministry statement, which has now suspended the wrestling Federation of India body, the newly formed body, which was led by its president Sanjay Singh. Sanjay Singh has also reacted, and he said that he hasn't got any formal notice yet. But this was his earlier statement, wherein he had said that they have taken control of the federation. Now, on the screen, this is Braj Bhushan Sharan Singh, the former president. So another point that's been raised in this statement by the sports ministry is that the office bearers of the old body are still in charge. They are working, and that is not according to rules. After the point that's raised that these are hasty decisions to hold nationals, which Sanjay Singh said that they will be conducting those nationals before the end of this calendar year. But according to rules, they'll have to give 15 days of notice period, which has not been given. Those are the points that have been raised by the sports ministry, and those are the grounds on the basis of which this Wrestling Federation of India body has been suspended by the sports ministry. Now the question remains that what happens hereafter? Will there be fresh elections? And if there will be fresh elections, will the same people again contest those elections? And will the existing body that has been put under suspension, will they move the court? Those are all things that are being looked into. But for now, the news is that the body has been suspended. This is a very important development. The Wrestling Federation of India body, which was led by uh, its new president Sanjay Singh, has now been suspended. Uh, there is an order to that effect that says that Sanjay Kumar Singh, newly elected president of Wrestling Federation of India, announced on 21/12/23, the day he was elected president, that U15 and U20 nationals for wrestling will take place in Nandini Nagar, Gonda before the end of this year. Uh, this announcement is hasty, without giving sufficient notice to wrestlers who are to take part in the said nationals, and without following the provisions of the Constitution. Now it says that such decisions are to be taken by executive committee, before which agendas are required to be placed for consideration as per Article 11 of the Wrestling Federation of India Constitution, under the heading Notices and Quorum for Meetings. Minimum notice period for EC meeting is 15 clear days, and quorum is of 1/3 of representatives. Even for emergency EC meeting, minimum notice period is 7 clear days, with quorum requirements of 1/3 of representatives. Further, in terms of the Article 10 of Constitution of WFI, it's the Secretary General of WFI who has been made responsible for carrying out the general business of the Federation, keeping the minutes of the meeting, maintaining all the records of the Federation, calling the meeting of the General Council and the Executive Committee. It seems Secretary General has not been involved in the said meeting of EC, which was held without any notice or quorum. Newly elected body appears to be in complete control of former office bearers, in complete disregard to the sports code. And the business of the Federation is being run from the premises controlled by former office bearers, which is also alleged premises wherein sexual harassment of the players has been alleged and present. The court is hearing the matter. The decision made by the newly elected executive body of the Wrestling Federation of India demonstrate a blatant disregard for the established legal and procedural norms, violating both the WFI's constitutional provisions and National Sports Development Code. The actions smack of complete arbitrariness on part of the president, which is against the settled principles of good governance and devoid of transparency and due process. Adherence to governance norms is vital for ensuring fair play, transparency, and accountability. They are crucial to build trust among athletes, stakeholders, and the public. Further, UWW, the International Body of Wrestling, is yet to issue official communication lifting the suspension of Wrestling Federation of India. Wrestling Federation of India has been instructed to suspend all its activities till further orders. So you heard it here that the Wrestling Federation of India has been suspended, and Sanjay Singh has reacted about it. He has said that he hasn't got any official communication so far, but their activity, they've been asked to stop their activities. Let's once again hear what Sanjay Singh had to say.
देखिए, अभी मैं फ्लाइट में था, अभी मुझे बहुत डिटेल पता नहीं और उसका लेटर मुझे नहीं मिला है। वो लेटर लेने के बाद मैं उसको देख लेता हूँ, फिर बताता हूँ मैं उस पर आगे क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है। बस धन। अभी कोई कमेंट नहीं, अभी कोई कमेंट नहीं। पहले मुझे देख लेने, केवल एक सुनने में जो आया कि एक्टिविटी पे मेरे रोक लगाया है, तो अब क्या एक्टिविटी पे रोक लगाया है क्या नहीं है, तो उसको मैं अभी देख लेता हूँ, उसके बाद करता हूँ। अभी कोई कमेंट नहीं, केवल एक्टिविटी पे जो सुनने में आया कि एक्टिविटी पे रोक लगाया गया है। WFI जो भी है, अभी कोई कमेंट नहीं है। इसके बाद मैं लेटर अपना देख लेता हूँ क्या क्या है क्या नहीं, उसके बाद मैं कमेंट करता हूँ। धन्यवाद। अभी नो कमेंट किसी साक्षी मलिक किसी पे कोई कमेंट नहीं।
There you heard it, no comment, activity पे रोक लगाया गया है. So that is some sort of a big setback for Sanjay Singh, in the sense that he's been celebrating all these days. He's been elected as the president of the Wrestling Federation of India. In fact, he went on to say, to speak to the media after Sakshi said that she's retiring from the sports. He said that they are trying to put the things on track, and they are in a quick mode. They are organizing nationals in this calendar year, and those are the points that have been raised in that sports ministry statement, which says that at least 15 days of notice has to be given. Those are the wrestlers, they're the pride of India, really breaking down in that press conference. That is Sakshi putting her shoes on the table. In fact, we're also getting reactions from others, wrestlers and others on this story. Let's hear what Mahavir Fogat had to say. My colleague Harshit Sharma spoke to him.
सर, मैं हर्षित बोल रहा हूँ मोजो स्टोरी न्यूज चैनल से। सर, जो WFI को सस्पेंड किया गया है, आप तक खबर जरूर पहुंची होगी। जो संजय सिंह नए अध्यक्ष बने थे उनको भी सस्पेंड कर दिया गया है, और पूरी जो WFI है फेडरेशन, उसको सस्पेंड किया है मिनिस्ट्री ने। तो उस पे आप सर क्या कुछ आप रिएक्शन देना चाहते हैं? क्या लगता है आपको इस पूरे मामले पे? जी
बढ़िया फैसला है। सरकार कर उनका लिया तो बच्चों ने अपने मेहनत की है जो सरकार को भरोसा बना दी।
जी, और सरकार ने कहा है महावीर जी कि WFI को 15 दिन का कम से कम टाइम देना होता है नेशनल अनाउंस करने के लिए, कि जब आप नेशनल कराते हो, लेकिन यहाँ पे 15 दिन का भी टाइम नहीं दिया गया था। 21 तारीख को अनाउंस किया संजय सिंह ने और अब 28 और 29 तारीख को वो नेशनल करा रहे थे, तो उसमें कहा है कि अपनी मनमर्जी थोड़ी चलाने की कोशिश। हाँ, मैं यही कह रहा था सर कि सरकार ने कहा है कि 15 दिन का टाइम देना होता है कम से कम नेशनल कराने के लिए, वो टाइम भी नहीं दिया था। संजय सिंह ने अपनी मर्जी से कह दिया कि भाई गोंडा में कराएंगे अब की बार नेशनल अंडर-15 और अंडर-20 की। तो ये थोड़ी मनमानी करने की कोशिश हो रही थी, आपको लगता है, क्योंकि आप बहुत सीनियर हैं, आपको एक्सपीरियंस है WFI का।
हाँ, जब तक ये रहेगा ये तो डुप्लीकेट कॉपी है इसकी, जो ब्रह्मभूषण की है
जी
टोटली है, तो चेहरा बदलेगा नहीं तो चेहरा बदलेगा नहीं तो।
जी, तो अब आपको उम्मीद है सर कि कोई नया अध्यक्ष बनेगा? थोड़ा सा फिर से जो लड़ाई लड़ रही है साक्षी ने, बजरंग पुनिया ने, इन लोगों ने।
बच्चों से बात करके कैसे क्या है उसके बाद
जी
फैसला होगा, सही है।
जी, किसके हक में सर?
गवर्नमेंट ठीक फैसला करेगी, ठीक होगा।
जी, लेकिन अभी हाल ही में बजरंग ने अपना पद्मश्री भी वापस लौटाया, तो उनका ये कहना था कि सरकार ज्यादा मदद नहीं कर रही है, खास सुनवाई नहीं हो रही है उनकी। साक्षी मलिक ने रेसलिंग क्विट करने का फैसला लिया, तो आपको क्या लगता है?
जो फैसला लिया है इसमें बढ़िया फैसला है, कायम रहे अगर जाता है जाते।
जी, अगर इस पे कायम रहते हैं, नए चुनाव कराए जाते हैं, आपको उम्मीद है कि नए चुनाव होंगे, नया अध्यक्ष आएगा कोई?
जब तक जो फेडरेशन ने जो बोर्ड बना रखे हैं स्टेट बोर्ड वो अपने खुद की बड़ी दूसरे बना रखी है, जब तक वो कमेटी जो भंग नहीं होगी, नई कमेटी नहीं बनेगी, इतना जो है चुनाव वो बड़ी दूसरी चार वर्ष नहीं।
जी, आप कह रहे हैं कि जो लोग हैं फेडरेशन के अंदर वो ब्रजभूषण के बहुत समर्थक हैं, इसलिए चुनाव निष्पक्ष नहीं हो पाते हैं।
नहीं, स्टेट हर स्टेट बॉडी 2 वोट होती है स्टेट में। जी, वो सब इसने अपनी वोट बना रखी है।
अच्छा सर,
जब तक वो भंग नहीं होगी तब तक चुनाव बंद नहीं जाएगा, वही चुनाव वही जीतेगा।
जी, तो अब आपको उम्मीद है सर इस फैसले क्या कि सरकार उस तरफ भी कदम बढ़ाएगी जैसा आप बता रहे हैं कि ब्रजभूषण का दबदबा कम हो?
तो वो सरकार के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, तो वो बताए
जी, और सर जो पद्मश्री लौटाया बजरंग पुनिया ने, उस पर आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
जो फैसला है, जो सरकार बढ़िया फैसला है, अपने मन की सब आगे भविष्य में जाएगा होगा।
जी जी, ठीक है सर।
So there you heard it, Mahavir Fogat saying बढ़िया फैसला है as far as Sakshi Malik's decision to quit wrestling is concerned, and Bajrang Punia saying that he will hand over his Padma Award to the Prime Minister in protest. We saw that in the last couple of days. But to recap for our viewers, the new Wrestling Federation of India, which was led by Sanjay Singh, who is its president, has been suspended by the Sports Ministry. The ministry has announced its decision and said that the body had shown complete disregard for the existing rules and regulations. We are of course keeping a track of this story. We will get you more details and more reactions, but for now, thanks so much for joining us, and thanks for watching the Mojo Story.
Mojo Story has always made a commitment to its viewers to go to where the story is. And as you can see here, we are at the epicenter of the Israel war on Gaza. We are right at the front line, about 1 mile from the Gaza Strip, as the Israeli military gets ready with its tanks and its gunners to begin its final frontal assault that will take troops into Gaza. As we said, we are not like other organizations. We believe in giving you all sides of the story objectively and as much as possible from the ground. And that's exactly what we're doing here, covering the biggest global story today from the epicenter of the war zone. So please, we need your support. Support us, become a Mojo member, subscribe to us, spread the word, and thank you for your support.